This
One second.
conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Yeah, 13 years of experience in SAP Business One as a functional consultant, and I have given more than 100 trainings as of now. So, good to see you. And I just request your a bit introduction on. So I come to know that what you know about it means is you have worked in ERP or you are going to start as a new in ERP or SAP or you're already working. No, Elena.
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you for the introduction. So, myself, this is gonna be my first time working in. I'm actually new in SAP. Yeah.
Okay, you're working in SAP. Means you already haven't you already seen the screens of SAP B1, right?
Oh, never, never actually.
Acha,
This is
okay,
gonna
no
be like
worries.
the new time. Yeah, my first time. Yeah, sure.
Acha, so it's your new job, huh? First job. Hmm?
Yeah, actually
Okay,
in this fields, in this
no
fields.
worries, no worries. See,
I'm just a recruiter. Nothing to do with SAP. Yeah,
no
system.
worries at
Nothing
all.
to do.
No
Okay.
worries at all. So actually, yeah, and Miss Elena.
Oh, I am the same, so
Okay.
it's new for me as well.
No worries at all. So actually, this question is for you is for me, I have to understand from which level I have to start giving the training to you, correct? So
Yes.
either you have to know the very, very basics or I have to go through the very basics now. Okay. Because only seeing screens and it will not work until you have to go through it and understand the functionality exactly what is happening in the system. Okay. So
Yes.
cool. So I'll share my screen and this is anyways it is a presentation. It's a demo. Okay. So once you people will confirm to start the session, we'll start it. Okay. This is may hopefully you'll understand my demonstration first. That is more important. Okay. Instead of going further, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Hope you're able to see. Can you please confirm? You can see my screen.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So this is somewhat course detail which I'm going to train you. So this is actually basically don't go for this means normally it will take 25 days to 1 month. Okay, I'm not for the time constant that we will finish definitely in this time only, but this is the standard duration of the course. Okay, but we will take it as per your understanding. We have to means take it for 1 month, okay, or 1 month, and as also it will go fluctuate, okay, according to your understanding. I mean to say until it you will not understand, will not move further in the topics. Is it clear, right? So we have these all modules which is happening in uh, SAP Business One. We are going to learn SAP Business One. Business One is nothing but I have connected. I'll show you one presentation first, then we'll go for this. Okay, this one, guess. New presentation. So SAP is one software. SAP is actually a ERP. Okay, it's a enterprise resources planning. Okay, it is ERP, and as ERP means what I will tell you everything. That is ERP have a software, which software is able to do maximum functionalities of the business, end-to-end activities, daily activities of the business. That is called ERP. Not only one thing. Like an example, you can say tally. in India, Tally, or in US, it is Workday is very famous, correct? So Workday is basically only for accounting prospects mostly. Okay, and Tally also based on accounting prospects only. More and less was inventory, but not much. No production, no planning, no sales, and no purchase other things except journal entries. Okay, so that is only accounting software, that is not ERP. Now I'll tell you what is ERP. Um, SAP. First, you'll understand SAP. SAP is this is the full form of SAP system applications, means multiple systems, multiple applications, and the products in data processing, which all multiple system will be used and multiple applications is used and products will used. Multiple products will use for data processing in one system, in one software, that is called SAP. Okay, then what is ERP? SAP is an ERP because SAP can do all departments work in single system, means one platform where we can do purchase, sales, planning, production, HR, manufacturing, or inventory, stock management, everything. Okay, and many more is there. So that is called ERP. In one system we can do everything, most of the things of one organization, all activities, that is called ERP. ERP is enterprise resource plan. Resource doesn't mean that only human resource. Resource can be anything, like your material resource, your production resource, your finished goods resource, your raw material resource, your procurement resource, your planning resource, and production, everything. Okay, that is called resource. Now, SAP is one company also, which you know very well. It is worldwide SAP company. That full name is SAP Labs. That SAP Labs have many product of SAPs in the market, which is working across 148 countries in the world. Okay, so it's very becoming very boom product now, and there is no mostly no competition of SAP as of now currently. Okay, so this is what just a basic. I'll share this PPT to you for your reference in future. Okay, then we have SAP product. There is 38 types of SAP or plus more SAPs are there. That is all only from one company, SAP Labs from Germany. So product is only one SAP, but we have multiple levels of SAP. That is, might be you heard SAP FICO, SAP MM, SD, right? Those all is for very high scale industries, will be used based on the requirement of the business. Okay, so then this is all is some of the very famous SAP products are there. Whereas for HANA is there, Business by Design, SAP B1 is there, which we are going to learn. So it is means we can learn even multiple also, but one module itself is a very huge and very large. So like that, there is a 38 types of different SAP. So don't think that this SAP is not related to that SAP. That is the same SAP only. Okay, so which we are going to learn is SAP Business One, which is for small and medium scale ERPs. Even some companies, some big companies like Accenture and all are also using SAP B1, that is MNC. Okay, so we have this SAP Business One, and this will run under two uh, platforms. What is platform? I can tell you. That is, uh, platform is basically the where the SAP runs. SAP is what? SAP is one application. Okay? An example I can tell you. Do you have your mobile phones? Your mobile phone have two types of platform. One mobile is just like Android phone. That is your. It's like a Microsoft SQL. Okay, Android phone. Another platform where it is like Apple phone, which is on which have the restrictions on your mobile to install or anything installing the any new applications. So those all will come under it will come under Apple phone. Okay, so Apple phone, they have some other features, like it will not easily, virus will not attack on that, and data installing is not easy. It is a double or triple layer system where to reach to the data level it's very difficult. That is what called HANA here. So HANA means there is a Linux product backend Linux this is there, coding is there, which is used in HANA. Same is used in your Apple phone also, which is HANA, Linux based coding in their Apple phone. But if you used Android normal phone, that will be SQL based or your other software based, not Linux based. Okay, so it is easy to hack. Okay, but people are using it's not like easy to hack like anyone can hack, but it's like this, you can keep a safety, people are using this as well. Okay, but more famous is nowadays is becoming booming in the Linux also, because company data should be more safe. That's what company predicting it. Okay, so this is two platform where your SAP runs. Now what is SAP? SAP is your software, like your WhatsApp, or this WhatsApp is what? WhatsApp is the software application. Okay, WhatsApp is the application. WhatsApp can run on your normal phone also, means Android phone also, and Apple phone also. Okay, where you can run WhatsApp, that depends on you, how much money you will spend, you will purchase that platform to run your software. Is it understand? Any problem, or I'll take pause from here?
No, at the moment,
All
from
good.
my side. Yeah.
Okay, so this is called platforms. You no need to worry on the platforms. This because platforms managing is the work of IT person who will manage this platform. Every time data backup should be taken on daily basis, like according to the business. That all will be taken by the IT team. But only we have to know what is there in the backend, which we are working in the front end application. So that front end application is working on which backend system. Okay, that only we need to know. So only this much is enough for our knowledge. Okay, so there is a coding also. If you are a technical side, you can learn even coding also, HANA coding and SQL coding. That is a part of fully ABAP team. Now we are using SQL or HANA based. SQL or HANA based. Again, I can say like here, WhatsApp is same, right? If features of WhatsApp is same, either you use in SQL or either you use in HANA. Similar like that, SAP features are same, either you are using SQL or you using HANA. Only there is a difference is what, as I told, security purpose it is good, and few of the additional reports and dashboards will be made in HANA, which is default by SAP. That we have to see the HANA system, then only we will understand that those dashboards we cannot make it in SQL. So there will be some difference. It cannot be, it is not a comparison of apple to orange. It is should be comparison to apple only, but in the different platform. Okay, so in this platform they have the different some good feature, additional feature. I'm saying it's not all features which is here, those all features is here also is there, but in Linux have some additional reports feature. That's it, only reports feature. Okay, now we will learn this. Our agenda is this to introduction, objective of the business one, why we'll use business one, then what is the functional scope, key functionalities, benefits, and miscellaneous functionalities. So you can see the screen here just for your reference. This is HANA screen, okay, where you can get in dashboard itself, you will get a chart wise, or means how much revenue of the day, how much purchases of the day, how much sales of the day. Basically like this tiles we can develop by own, and we can means see the report in one click. Okay, so that is called HANA system. So where we can get it, that HANA system. In the HANA system, we can get those things, additional things, which will not be there in the SQL actually. Okay, this type of dashboards, colorful dashboards, we cannot make it in Excel, but reports all is already available in the SQL also. Yeah. So, if any question, okay, I'll go. So this all things we can do if hopefully you remember, if you have some industrial knowledge. So you can see in one company, any of the company you take it, either it is very small company or it is very big business. Okay, every business we have this all activities. First, purchase of the raw material, then inventory of the raw material means we will store that raw material, we will convert that raw material for production and ERP. We have resource management, we have sales and service of the raw material or finished goods or semi-finished goods. Then we have a planning here, and we have accounting or finance department to sell or purchase of the raw materials and make the invoices. Okay. Now next, like this all things will be there. Here we have some additional features like integrations we can do it, but that integrations we are not going to learn here. Just for your information I'm saying, because integration we need technical to build the query and code. For that then only integration can be happen with your other devices, like your mobile can integrate with SAP Business One software, your another tab or another software can connect with Business One. Okay, so if you have any other software which you are using like Salesforce and all, that also is possible to connect with, integrate with SAP Business One, or even your any mobile app or any mobile data, so you can make a purchase order, sales order from your mobile also. That is also possible from SAP to connect from mobile to SAP server. And normally we have like CRM, sales, service, purchase, accounting, inventory, production, planning, resources. Those all some modules are there which we have to learn one by one. And usually they have the separate departments to do the work. Okay. I'll go through this in the detail. This is somewhat in detail is there in finance management, what all things we can manage or we can do this functionality in sales and marketing, service, purchase and supply chain management, and production and planning. Okay, those all things we can do that in SAP Business One. So we have some this all modules. Apart of modules, apart of basic daily routine plan, we can learn something more like how to do the approvals, how to set up the approvals in between the documents. Like if your junior is pasting or creating a purchase order or posting a purchase order, then your superior, or if you are a approver authority, you can approve his purchase order, then only it will go further. Okay, like that we can set up the approvals to receive the money or to pay the payment to the vendors. You finance team has to approve the invoices from the purchase side. Okay, so those things we'll learn how to set up the approval in between two documents. Okay, then alerts, automatic mail, authorizations, how to put the authorization that you will work on which all modules, you are able to see the report or I will block the reports for you. Like an example, a purchase person or a sales person should not able to see the financial reports. Okay, that should be restricted. Salesperson should not see the finance reports like chart of account, I mean say, yeah, chart of accounts and profit and loss statement, balance sheet. Those all things should not be able to see by any other users except finance user or the manager user, which is a super user. Okay, except these two users, other users should not able to see the financial journal entries. Okay, so these all things will learn. Bulk data upload I will tell you, I will show you how to upload bulk data, then how to make our activities, how to put the authorization, how to track the project tracking. There is a project management, one more module is added here. Then report generation, how to generate your own report, sorry, how to generate your own report, how to write a query in the SAP B1. That I will tell you, it is easy to write a query within the software. So you will be able to make your own reports. You can export your own reports how you want. Okay, if you know the basic fields and data, you can export the reports. Then here that is there, who is the originator, then you can reject or approve. You can set the approval like this. If it is a one first level of approve, then second level of approve, second stage of approve, third stage, first, second, or we can make it multiple stages of approve. Like if you will approve, then your boss will approve, then after once he will approve, then his boss will approve. Sometimes it will happen if it is lakhs together or crores together, there is a value transferring or means approving for the purchasing of the new material, okay, or product, then it requires approval, multi-level approvals. Okay, we'll see this all modules which is standard in SAP B1. I will tell you how it looks like. So it is administration, CRM and opportunities. It is both is same only mostly, but it's given different module as, so I'll consider as one module. So CRM is customer relationship management, and opportunities means similar like, which is opportunities for the new business. Okay, so this is basically called a pre-sales also, means before the sales we will do some activity, that is called CRM, like searching a new customers, searching a new leads, then motivate those leads or customers for, to become a customer, means they has to pay us, then they will become a customers, right? So that is called CRM and opportunities. Financials related all things, from end to end, how to create a journal ledger, how to make a chart of account, how to do the journal entries, and how to do a transactions, then reports, everything. Then how to export the P&L and balance sheet reports from the financials. And purchase related sales, then business partner is there. Business partner is, business partner means your uh, partners, other parties who are doing business with you, like your vendors, your customers. Okay, your creditors, debtors, it is those things. Okay, means other parties from where you are purchasing the goods or to whom you are selling the goods. That is your business partners. Or leads means your new uh, opportunities or new businesses which you are looking for to make them customers. That is also lead. So that is called your business partner. Then banking will be for outgoing and incoming payment. And inventory management is your management of the inventory stocks, how the stocks will get managed, how the stocks will get moved on, how the stocks will get converted from raw material to semi-finished goods, then from semi-finished goods to finished goods, and how it will be then sold out in the sales. Okay, so this is in the sequence that I will tell you what is the sequence. Then resources is there. For resources again, it's a material resources, not a human resource. It's management of the material resources. How will manage the resource? A part of only material resource, it includes service and human, means you can say service resource. Okay, service resource in the sense, a part of material, like we have the machinery where we are doing the production, so that machine required overhauling, machine required a service in every 6 months or every year. That service cost of that machine we will has to include in the finished goods to get that money recover from the customers, correct? Because we are using the machine to do the production. Okay, so those all types of resources like overhauling of the machine or servicing of the machine, or you can say I will send my technician to the customer place, he will go and come, then those, then service charge he will charge. So those all things is additional, which will include in the resources. If we want to include that cost to my FG cost, finished goods cost. Okay, hope it's clear. Stop me then and there. Yeah, Elena, Ruth was there.
Yeah, yeah,
It's clear, right?
yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Please feel free to ask the questions. I know you have so many questions running out in your mind, but definitely it will be clear one by one. I'll make sure, I'll try my best that before you think the question, I will answer your question. Okay.
So at the moment,
So,
for me, it's clear.
hmm,
I
okay.
don't have questions at the moment.
Good.
I
So
just
I
I
will,
just got sorry. I
tell me,
just
tell
got
me.
a question. Yeah. As we was talking about this Microsoft part, and you're
Hmm.
talking about the coding part, are we gonna be learning the coding part? The coding part.
The coding part, see, I'm not a technical consultant, so I'll not teach a coding part. But basic theories I can tell you how to write it, which is there within the SAP only. But you know,
Okay.
if you are a functional consultant, you know, no one will ask you to do the codings.
Okay.
Okay, only the
Okay.
thing you have to learn only basics functionality. Yeah, but if your interest, you can learn coding. That is not bad. It is good only.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But
so we
for
can
that, you
just
have to be technical, right?
okay. Let's say just
Yeah.
let's say it's like an application that we're gonna be learning how to use, right? I think it's something like that.
Yes, correct, correct.
Okay.
I will show you. I will show you. So it will become more clear to you. Okay, so this is something what I will explain you one by one. Okay, production is again production. MRP is material requirement planning that I will tell you in brief when I'll go to the module. Service is there, project management, human resource, and standard reports. Okay, so I'll show you how to. This all is somewhat in inside the administration first module. Administration, this all things is there which we are going to learn, and since CRM this all things. Okay, so like that module wise which all things is basic and more focused importance which we have to learn. There is perfect in the SAP Business One. You are able to handle any of the customers by yourself. Okay, you are able to handle any of the customers by yourself. Okay, so there is nothing out of this box in SAP. Always if a new version will come, then only you have to learn any new things. Other things, these all these basic things which you have to know. Okay, so those all things Annie I will explain you. So I will show you now. I will share this presentation to you people, and I will show you what is SAP now. So I have connected. Okay, I'll show you. This is one of my customer. So this is the SAP Business One client 32-bit. You can see this is the software which will install. Once the software will get installed, this is in SQL version. Okay, you can see here SQL. Okay, so this is the SQL version, where inside the SQL you have this all databases. Okay, so these databases, once you create here, then these databases will be visible in the SAP. So if you double click this, it will ask you for the user ID and password. That user ID and password you will be given from the IT person. Okay, or if you have that user ID and password, you can put that is a default user ID is manager, and 1234 is the password. You click, it will get open. That is the default user ID and password for the test system which I made. So that will be open like this. Okay, so I made here two sessions open. Okay, so one of that we can close. You can go to file menu and exit. So one session I'll close it. So it will open like this is the basic screen where we'll know that this all is the menu bar where we can get some of the options inside. Okay, exit, lock screen. If you lock it, it will lock. Like if you are leaving the desk for 2 minutes or 1 minute, you can just lock it. Can re log in it. So this all is some. I will go through the details once I will go, because here all the details is there inside this. All many features inside administration we have to do, the setups and configurations. Okay, these all things. Administration means the fully configuration and implementation, complete full setups and configuration of the SAP Business One. Okay, then we have financials, which we have the modules here also. This will be under modules. This all we have here as well in the module tab. We have this administration, financial, CRM, opportunities. Okay, like this all have the modules. Here is 2 3 modules is hidden, because this is the this company which I have implemented. This is just a trading company or service company. This company doesn't have production system. They are not producing anything. Okay, so it doesn't have here planning, production, resources. These three modules is not here. Okay, and project management, these four modules is not here. So that will be enabled once we do the implementation for the new system or new uh, database. It's called a database. Okay, if you go to administration, sorry, administration, choose company, you see your database name. This is called database. This is your company name. This is the database name, and it is localization to which country. We can localize to that country because it is important, because country wise there is a taxation different, statutory is different, financials, accounting's difference. Apart of financials or accounting difference, tax difference, there is no any other difference for any other country or any countries you will do the implementation. SAP is same functionality and process is same everywhere, only the tax part is different. In India it is a GST, in other country it is only VAT, like that it is correct. So according to the country we have to set up the configuration of taxations and financials. Okay, so that will go one by one, one topic will finish one by one. Okay, and we will not leave all any topics. We'll explain all the topics too. And then here dragon relate is there, which is important to see the reports. Like here business partner is there. If you open here, click the business partner, you'll open business partner details. Just click this left arrow, you'll see the business partner data here. So you can create, or here no transactions. So this have the transactions of accounting balance, correct? So if you have some transaction, or we can see control F, can go for find mode, then star, and click this find to open the list which have the business. If you double click here, it will automatically filter ascending descending order. So we'll have any of this will open. So we can keep a drag side and go to drag and relate tab. And as this is a customer, you can see here in business partner means your customer and vendors or suppliers, then lead, all three things you can create it, but that code will get difference based on your customer and supplier. Okay, it will be separate code will get generated. It will not be overlap in the same sequence or same series of range of code. Okay, it will be different only. So that will take automatically, that is in the configuration. Okay, so as we have this is the customer, and you can see here, where is here, it is no transactions. Actually this customer has still, my this of the client is still not started the transactions. So see only invoice is there, this is IN. Okay, so I'll show you. So as this is a customer means it is related to sales, not purchase, correct? That you can sense it easily, right? Is a customer, so it's related to sales. If you can click on sales, so now you can see invoice. There invoice means account receivable invoice, and you can double click and hold this customer code. Just hold this customer code, it will become black color box, and drag which report you want. So it has the air invoice, so I'll drop it here. It will open the list of air invoices which is there for that customer. As it's open only one invoice, because it has only one invoice, there is no two invoices. If there is a two or more than two invoices, then it will come as a list. As it is only one invoice, so it will open directly that invoice. So this is a drag and relate. You can hold it, drag it, and relate it to which report you want to open immediately. So that is a good, very good feature, which is not there in any of the other SAPs. Okay. So, and here why I open only invoices, because here if you see, it is only account balance is there. There is no deliveries made, there is no sales order made, there is no opportunity made. So we don't have any reports related to delivery and orders. Okay, so like this I'll explain you each field by field what is happening in the system and from where we'll see the reports. Okay, so this is called a drag and relate, where we can see the reports drag and relate. Here in this we cannot do anything, only for reporting purpose this is there. We have to do everything in modules. If you go in modules, you want to create a business partner, click business partner, then you go for new. There is a new button, this is the add button. You click on add, this is default in find mode. You click on add, it will automatically take the code. How this code will come, that I'll explain you in the setup part it is. So we'll have to give only the name. If any foreign name means any other country, if this company is registered in any other name, so we can put that other name also, which is called in the other country. Then this country is this customer, or this customer is used in which currency, this customer is doing business in which currency. We can add that currency. Even we can go for define new, and we can add that currency also here, in which currency, and the convertment of the currency, from euro to INR, or USD to INR, or USD to euro, whatever is there, which currency we want, we can keep adding it here, that currency, that customer can be applicable for the reports as well. And here we have the general data, which we have all the details. We have contact person, we have him address detail, many address, many ship to or many bill to addresses, we can keep it. We have accounting, we have product run, payment run automatically. Then we have taxation here. So based on the requirement, we can create like this customer, or we have supplier, we can change supplier. Then this code will change to supplier, this will become SV. If you will change to customer, it is become SC. So, and if we make a lead, means it is only for the opportunities, and we can change here manual, and we, or else we can give the automatic code for lead also, it's possible. So those all things I'll explain you in the details once we'll go through that. So like that, there is many things is there which and here also you can get directly open. If you don't want to drag it with this, you can select here which menu you want to go. You can select menu, and you can say sales quotation or order, which one you want to open. You can open sales order. You want to directly, it will open here. Or you can set up a shortcut key as well. If you press F1 or F2, directly it will open the uh, module. So that also we can set up here. You can go here, we can set up my shortcut here. F2 is there for sales quotation, so already set up. So if I'll press F2, function F2, sales quotation will open directly. So like that, there is so many shortcuts and functionalities are there, which is easy for working actually. If you know the shortcut, you will feel good to work with SAP B1. And so many other things is there which you can customize by yourself, and you can write a query. You can go for here queries in tools menu. You can go for queries. You can go for query generator, and you can write your own query. Like in SQL query is there, you can write your own query. Only you have to know the table names, and you can double click this field. I need, this is invoice, so I need this field, I need this field, I need this field. Just double click on the field name, and you'll get execute. Your query is ready. You can export from Excel. You can export this to the Excel sheet easily. Like this it will come. You can change this to Excel sheet, and you can save it wherever you want. Not saving anyways. So in this query also you can keep save as, which will be saved in the query itself. If you know SQL, how to write a coding, then you have to write as how you want. Like if you remove this, you should know what to write. So if anything is mismatched, like here is extra one comma is there, if you run, it will give error, it will not come. So remove, you execute, the data first one is gone. So if you write, like if you know how to write a query, then you have to write doc, no, comma, then the data will come, document number. So for that, you need to know the shortcut of, technical name of the field, not the full name of the field. So accordingly, I will tell you everything once we'll start the uh, sessions. and my menu, even it's for additional reports which technical people can set up the queries or this, that they can set up the tiles here as a HANA, but it will not be as good as in HANA. But this also is possible to set up additional reports here, additional queries here. We can make it, and for that we need a technical help. Means they will write a coding query, then they will link with the database, then it will come here. Okay, so those things is there. So this is all called module, which we are going to learn one by one. Now you can say why I took this to, we'll go in this in this sequence actually. Sorry. Okay. Why? Because if you have any company, you know what type of companies there is. A trading companies, correct? Trading companies, like, which is just buy and sell. There is no production, right? And there is a manufacturing companies whereby sell, production, planning, everything happening in manufacturing companies, right? Then there is a e-commerce, right? There is a e-commerce like your Amazon, Flipkart, right? Swiggy, right? Those companies which is e-commerce, they are only charging their commissions in between. There is no product for them, there is no warehouse for them, there is no location for them. They have just have one small office, and they are running very big business, right? They are, you are placing the order to Amazon, they will place the order to Samsung, Philips, or wherever the brand which one you want to purchase, and they will deliver directly to your house, correct? So, and in between that, they don't have product, they don't have deliveries, they will only place the order from here to there, there to delivery to your house directly. So that is called e-commerce. Okay, so this kind of some companies are there. A part of that is a bifurcation of those companies, have many types of companies. Like there is a business, different businesses there, if you can say. There is a other, like you can say, pharma. Pharma is for medical completely, the business, it is somewhat different. And if you say automobiles, manufacturing of cars, bikes, okay, that business is different from the pharma business, correct? And you can say mobiles or gadgets, right? So different of business of this from this, because automobiles is completely based on manufacturing plus distribution plus retailers plus wholesalers. There's many things in between. Okay, but trading may have only anything trading, just purchasing and selling, which is maybe our gadgets. Like they're just a shop is purchasing a gadget from somewhere else, and they are selling to the customers. That is just a trading, purchase and sales. They are not at all manufacturing. They are not maintaining anything, including a one sticker also. So there is a multiple types of different types of companies are there. According to the company's requirement, we have to do the implementation. Okay. So what all is happening in the company? Normally, every company, either you choose very small company or either you choose very big company, MNCs or higher than that, means export and import of jewelries or gold, silver or diamond, whatever that company you can choose, or one you can choose in is even a very small company. You can say a pawn shop or anything, right? But both type is a business, both is a business, and both business requires what? Both business requires your four things, and that four things is must and should have to be have in the business, any type of business. What all those? First is customers. If you have customer, should have the customer for MNCs also, you should have customer for small shop also. You should have vendors from where you buy. Okay, you should have material, or you can say product, correct? And then what is the fourth thing? Can you guess? Without that, anything not possible. finance or money, or you can say accounting. Apart of these four things, we don't need any other things. There is other things like service, and we need a human resource to do the activities. Okay, that is a additional things, but this all is the basic thing. Without this, you cannot start any business, either it is very small or very big. Okay, clear. So we'll go one by one for this all, and other else it will be very very long session, a whole day and night. It will be never over, never ending stories. Okay, so we have this all course. So we can see, if we'll go for the basic first, what all the menu bar, what is standard toolbar. I mean, say I will explain you what all is the menu bar. This is the standard toolbar, what all buttons are there, which is important. And then after we have will start business partner master data, inventory, then purchase. As if you have any company, any business, if you are doing it, first you have the business partner master data, means you have your vendor and customers. These two will come under business partner master data. Master data looks like how to work on the shortcuts, how to work fast in the system. Okay, how to take less to less time to execute the transactions completely from end to end. That is for this very basics. Okay, so we have master data, which have your business partner, means customers, vendors, leads, those all things I'll explain here. Then we have had raw materials can be in different means the type of raw materials will be there. Okay, so some is maybe very curiosity we have to maintain, it is a perishable goods, or it is a highly predictable goods. So those all things we can maintain in separate place, separate warehouses, separate locations. That is called managing of the inventory. Okay, like example I can give, if you want to maintain an inventory in the pharma, like in the medical shop, how you will maintain? It's just not you can maintain the inventory anywhere in the box, right? Because a medical shopkeeper, he knows, if you ask one small tablet or injection, he knows where it is kept on. He will not search his whole medical shop, and then after finally he will give it to you, right? He will search in within a seconds. He will come to know that in which corner of my shop, in which box, in which partition of that box, that medicine is available, right? So that is called bill location. That all things can be managed in inventory management. Okay, or I think I have explained more. If you don't, if you should not be confused, I'm worried. Clear, Arina? Hela, you are there, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
everything clear.
Yeah. So there should be so many things, but yeah, slowly we'll come down. I'll not making a fear for you that you will be say, oh my God, so many things is there. I will learn, right? So it should not be like that. You can learn. So yeah, but step by steps, if you'll go, it's easy to understand, right? But because what will happen, I've seen so many trainers, even so many people, what they will do is they will start teaching, like they will explain what is given in the SAP. Like they will first teach administration, then they will teach financials, then they will teach CRM opportunity, like this in this sequence. But see, my means teaching style is little different. I'll not teach in the same sequence. I will teach in that sequence which you can understand. Okay, not in SAP sequence. But functionality and process is the same. But you understand, right? From here to here, why I have done first business partner, because without business partner, no need to do anything. Then product. Once product will come, business partner means vendor and product will be there, then only we can do purchase. If we do the purchase, where we'll keep the inventory? We have to keep the inventory, that is inventory management. Once we keep the inventory, then we have resources and bill of materials. BOM means bill of materials. Bill of materials means what? If we are manufacturing one computer, then we have bill of materials like mouse, keypad, CPU. Those all is the bill of materials for computer. If we assemble all three, four things, then it will become a computer. Otherwise, it is no use, right? So that is called bill of material. Okay, that is called bill of material. Bill of material includes your multiple of semi-finished goods and the raw materials. Including that, it will become a finished goods, that is called FG. That is the partition of, or you can know, the segments of inventory. It is type of product. Okay, if we have the manufacturing, if we don't have manufacturing, we no need of these three modules. Okay, so that resources and bill of material will maintain here. Once bill of material will happen, then we'll do the planning, material requirement planning, to do the production. Once production will happen, so that raw material which we buy here, which we buy in that, buy that raw material in purchases, we store that raw material, we have made the bill of material of that raw material, then we have done the planning of that raw material to make a finished goods or semi finished goods, right? Semi finished goods is what? Which is half finished, like a CP, you can say keyboard. People can purchase a keyboard, right? If they have already a laptop or computer, they can use that keyboard. They should not, they is not required to purchase a full computer itself. They can purchase only keyboard, right? It will work. But that is semi finished, it is not a finished goods. If you don't have computer, if you don't have laptop, and then you buy a keyboard, what will you do for that, right? It's no use. So that is called semi finished. So that all requirement of the planning will happen for making a finished goods. They will assemble, they will keep it all the raw materials ready. Then after they will do the production. This production, what will do is, this production will convert the raw materials or semi-finished goods to the finished goods. Now my finished goods is ready to sell. Then after, from sale side, we'll search a new customer or new lead whom to sell it. If a big company, they are not maintaining this, it's not compulsory. If there is a regular customers is there, or product is like that, that customer has to come and purchase, okay, then no need to maintain this, right? Like your retail business, and you means, you can say, soap bath, bath soap, or your toothbrush, that is mandatory thing, right? Your customer must have to purchase in the retail. So you no need to maintain this, because you no need to search the customer will come to you to buy the things, right? So in that case, we can skip this, it is not mandatory. Or else we can find the business, new customer. Then after, we'll sell that finished goods to that customer. And after selling the finished goods to the customer, we will do the finance means AR and AP, means accounts payable to the vendors which we purchase, from which vendor we have to do accounts payable, means we'll pay the money to them. And then account receivable means from the sales, what money we got it as a revenue. From that, all things we'll do the finance. How much money we got it, how much money we have to pay to the vendors, then remaining money is my P&L, profit and loss statement. That will become a profit of difference of this. Hmm? That will maintain. After that, it's a banking. Banking is basically outgoing and incoming payments and the reconciliation of the payments with the bank. See, what happen is, my banking transactions. Finally, business will be anything, but SAP will not integrate directly with the banks, actual banks, where your money will come. Money will come in your bank account only, and bank will not entertain any of the business to integrate the banking software to the business. Okay. it need a separate middleware software if it required integration, like automatic payments of the salaries. Okay, bulk payment of the salaries. That is have the separate software and separate integration in between the SAP and bank software. So that data will go to the bank, then bank will reconcile and it will process one shot. Then only the salaries will come within 1 minute or within few minutes to every employee, maybe 1,000, 2,000 or 5,000 employees. Right? That will be a reconciliation. We have to do the reconciliation of AR and AP invoices, means how much payment received, how much payment we have done, that all will be matching. Reconciliation means we have to match those payment with my actual bank account statement. Okay, there will be a chances, why I'm saying why we'll do this reconciliation, because there will be a chances like you told you told to the customer that I will sell my product in 10,000 INR to you. Okay, you have made everything deal ready, but then to also customer has given you only 9,900 INR. There is a 100 INR is missing, and that customer is finally saying I'm not going to give you at all. Okay, there may be X reasons that you have delayed to deliver the product, or the product in transit there was some damage. Okay, maybe any conditions. So in that case what will happen, your actual sales invoice is how much? 10,000, correct? But you received in air invoice how much? In your bank incoming payment how much? 9,900, right? There is a 100 difference. That 100 is your what? It is a loss, correct? It is a miscellaneous loss, because your invoice is saying you have to receive 10,000, but you have received only 9,900, and this 100 is not at all going to give by the customer. So it is considered as a miscellaneous loss or debt account, right? That is called bad debt. I don't know if DBT. If you know the finance, you can understand this language of accounting. It's called bad debts. Or I don't know your what is your background actually. Sorry, I've not asked. I'm background in the sense what you have studied, or what you have gone into this commerce, or you are a technical or science side. So accordingly, you will understand the accounting terms or business, right? Then after you have service, means once you sold out the product, if the company is providing the service, you mean to say like you buy a washing machine in your home. Okay, an example, that washing machine have a 1 year of warranty, which includes the free services. Okay, so that washing machine have from one company, which is sold to you as a sales. You have done the payment. Okay, then after you have the free service. That free service is includes if that company who has sold you washing machine, that company have the service facilities for the customers, right? That only warranted product we will do the service, or most of the company they will just manufacture, they will not do the service. Okay, so here we can include what, as I told, there is one service companies. Okay, so there is a companies, some manufacturing companies also doing the service. Some manufacturing companies only manufacturing, they are not do the service. Some trading company also will do the service, or without service also they will do the trading. Trading means just buy and sell. Okay, trading means buy and sell of the product. Some companies is only service companies also, means they will not even buy, they will not even trade, they will not even sell. You purchase a product from anywhere, they will do the service. Like your in your home, maybe you have a water filter, right? You can buy a water filter from Smith or anywhere, any of the company, but service companies are, they have different type of consultancies, right? They have different service companies, they will only do the services, they don't have product. They will do the services for any type of water filter or any type of product which is related to their service. Correct. So that also one type of separate business is there, which is only services. Okay. So that is also there now. So then only we'll use service. Otherwise, service is not required. Service is basically a post sales service. Okay. Post sales service. After selling the product, we'll do the service that is called post service. Like you'll give your vehicles to the servicing, right? Every first, if you buy a new vehicle, you vehicle will be sold by some other person or other company, but your service center of that vehicle is some different service authorized centers. They are not selling it, they are only doing service. Okay, so like that we can use the service module if it is required. Then we have human resource. Human resource is just HR module, which is it this in this module SAP has not given the payroll. Okay, means we cannot do the we cannot pay the salary payments, we cannot do from the SAP from this module. This modules includes only your details of employees. Any details of employees we can include. All the details of employees we can include from first day till his retirement or termination, but we cannot do the payroll. Payroll have the separate integration or separate development to this SAP. Okay, why? Because payroll is only one payroll is only one functionality which is not be similar. Like if you both are working in the same company, but then to also your both salaries will never be same. Mostly chances is the salaries will never be matched. Either you both are in the same designation, maybe you both are managers, then also your salary will not match. If you're maybe because if you are different department, you may be at different departments, or may you are getting some additional allowances or some additional benefits which other one is not getting. Okay, so there is so many pros and cons is there for the salaries, taking part of salaries. And every country wise, every company wise, every employee wise, every designation wise, salaries will be differs. It not be matched. Like okay, I can take as your both people's your both salaries is same also. Then also might be if one person has taken 1 day or 2 days of leave, then your salary will come 2 days less than other, right? So the calculation of the salary is definitely difference from one to another person. Okay, so there is many consequences actually in the payroll. So it is possible to design as a separate add-on software and then link with the human resource that we have done even, but even that is done in this same company which I am showing you in this. Okay, so they have here they have not added the employees add-on, but they have the add-on and they can add the add-on. See, this is the add-on. No, this is different one. So they have the add-on where they can do the payment of employees a bulk. So that is payroll that is separately, that is not included in the standard SAP. Okay, so that I'm not going to include even uh, for you also, because that is no one will ask you actually. Uh, okay, until you are not using that functionality, or you are not related to HR department, no one will ask you the payment of payrolls. Then administration and project management is there, which all projects we are doing the implementation. If you are a consultant, then it is required more. Else, this is not required, because as I am a consultant, I will do simultaneously together 3 projects, 4 projects together. So I need to manage this. Which project I'm making how much of the cost for my company, for me. Okay, so if I'm doing 3 projects, one project, each project, how much cost is there for my cost is there, how much for that project. So my company will validate, and then after they can consider that this much is the project cost to deliver that project till the go live and support. So that is more important for doing the business like that. Means if even a customer also can use, like one customer have a service kind of business, and they are providing a business, they are providing a service in different companies, different projects. So they can use this project management in that case also. Okay, like this company is there which I am showing. This company is actually, this company is providing a manpower to the MNC companies. Like they are providing a human resources, they are providing a labor class humans, I mean say labor class employees who is cleaning, and those means employees they are providing, those employees they are providing to MNC companies, and according to their attendance in the employee MNC companies, they are doing this payment, employee payroll. So they can maintain this project management. Means particular, if I am that employee, I'll go to clean the desk for TCS today. Then 10 days I will work on TCS for cleaning the desk and the glass doors. Then after 11th day I have been reported to Accenture, might be correct. So according to my number of days in that particular project, it will be calculated my salary. And there will be, like in within the Accenture itself, building 1, building 2, or another location of the Accenture, but project is only Accenture, but I have the different building wise, so we can distribute our main project to the sub projects, as Accenture has Accenture building 1, Accenture building 2, like that. So in that case we can use the project management, else it is not very much important, but still I will tell you how to do that. And administration is administration and reports. These two things I will teach along with the module itself. Like normally what will happen is, see, the consultant, they will teach, if first they will teach all the setups and configuration, then I will start the business partner, master data, or inventory. Till I will reach the purchase itself, you will forget the setups for purchases. I'm sure. I'm very much sure. So when I reach till sales or till finance, till that time you forget what is administration itself, because there is no regular practice, because there is no regular uh, revisions on the administration. But how I will teach you is, when I will teach you business partner, that time I will teach you the setups of business partner only. When I will teach you purchase, then I will teach you only setups of purchases in the administration, and the reports also with the purchase. When I will teach you MRP, that time only MRP setups and MRP reports, like that. Along with the module, I will take it these two modules, including to that modules. So you will be remember always, you will not forget at all. You will be able to link which field is linked with which setup. That is most important in any of the implementation if you want to become a consultant. Okay, and this training is includes this all, you can say 16 modules. Okay, so this 16 modules, I'm not I'm going to teach you, as you can say, like this is my concept, train to trainer concept. Like I'm teaching you, like you are able to teach others, you are able to train others. You should become a trainer, not a trainee. Okay, not only for the work as an end user, you should become a trainer after my training. That is actually the achievement. Otherwise, means no need to only spend money, right? It's more important for everyone.
Yes.
So that's it for me. If you have any questions, please uh, come forward. Let me. Yep, Nola and Elena.
Yeah, I think so far so good actually. We shall learn step by step actually. Yeah. So far so
Yeah.
good.
So if you're not understood anything or any, I know, see, this is not easy. I know you have so many questions running out in your mind, but definitely that will come out. And means the confusion should not be there that this I have not understood how it will work and how to do the things. Right? So only I have explained in the how I will go to the training. Like when I will do this, then only this is the sequence. I will not leave this sequence. Okay.
Okay.
So it will be easy for you to remember always. See, even I'll tell you, I learned in the same sequence by myself. So only it is easy for me. Still, I have not forget. I have nearly 18 years of experience in total. I know SAP SD. I know SAP FI, FICO, those things. Even I like more SAP B1 only because it is easy to understand, easy to operate, and easy to guide even others. It's really good software. In other softwares, you have the T codes and all. Here, you don't have T codes. You just have to remember the path. And even if you not remember the path, also I'll guide you like that. You will just in your fingertips itself, you will do it easily. After 2 3 months of experience, you will be perfect.
Okay.
Only this much time at least I required, which I have written here, means this many hours approximately. Okay, so 2 hours in a day at least. So if I will take at least 2 hours or 1.5 hour in a day, I will not take everything together in one day itself, one or two module. And I request only one thing. If I am means again, it depends on, as we all are human beings. So I know there will be a casualties, there will be a important things for everyone, even for me as well for you. So only I will try my best that if I will start one topic, I should finish one topic. Okay. I should not be leave that topic in between until you will not understand that topic functionality completely. Okay.
Yes.
Because what will happen if I leave in between tomorrow again? For me also, it's a loss that I have to replay complete topic again. I have to revise to you. That is okay. That is not at all loss. That is revision for you. But for you also, it has been, you will confuse. You'll have so many other questions. Okay. So but which is not clear. It might be yesterday what I have explained. Some of the questions is messed up, or you have missed the questions, you have missed the answers. So again, it will be confusion. So once I'll complete the topic, then you have all the questions. You make a questions list in a separate,
Yeah.
and you'll
Yes.
tell me today if I'll complete business partner. Tomorrow you tell me all your questions. I'll complete your all doubts for business partner. Then only I will move it to the next topic. Okay.
Okay.
After that also I know if till here suppose it is completed, we are in seventh or eighth module, then maybe you have the confusion or I have any question in first module, I will explain again. It's not like that I'll not explain. I will tell you that answer and why that question arise to your mind, that also I'll tell you. Okay, because there is a possibilities. See, now there is a business partner, customer, how much that customer have the balance, that we are clearing here in the banking, right? How much balance which customer have, how much balance. So we need to check in the business partner, but I am teaching that time banking, right? So you may don't think that I will not tell business partner again. I will re-back again. I will go to the business partner and I will tell you where it is linked from business partner to banking. Okay. And whenever I'll do the business partner, after business partner, whenever I will do the purchase, then also business partner I will go. Whenever I will do the sales, then also again I will go through the business partner and item master. These two things is interlinked with your purchase, inventory, sales, and finance and banking. These 4 5 models. So I have to go again and again for the business partner and item master data until your banking will not complete. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you will remember, you will definitely get by heart at this till that time. Okay. So this is what I'll try my best to give you a good demo. But how much you understood, I really don't know. So this much time at least required for me to complete a course. Okay, for all basic things. Even there is so many things are there, but this all if you learn, this is much enough to complete. You will become a trainer if you complete this much. Okay, and SAP is like a software. Always every next year might be next year November might be it is coming a new version of SAP. So when new version will come, there will be some, everything will be same, there is some additional fields and additional functionality might be included. Okay, which I cannot include now, because in next version what is going to come I don't know, right? So if new version will come, you need to keep revising this all every year, wise year. Okay, so it will be good. Even I'll give you some of the uh, one material also, study material, which is easy to recognize. Okay, so this much time will take mostly. Inventory will take little more time, so it will be 4 hours, and all remaining 2 hours and 4 hours is like this. So it depends on your timings when you are available for the uh, training. You can let me know. So we have to have at least 1.5 to 2 hours every day.